Good afternoon, collective, and welcome to Starseed Tarot. So for today's video, first of all, it's a beautiful day outside today, and I hope everyone's doing well. I know I am. I've just got my coffee here. Pumpkin chai latte. It's delicious. So for today's topic, I wanted to talk about two tarot cards in particular, and I would like to analyze the symbology of the cards from the paradigm or the understanding of hyperindependence as a trauma response. Okay, so to explain a bit further what exactly I'm referencing or discussing here, so the two cards I'd like to discuss are the Empress card and the Emperor card. Now, when we go through trauma, we often experience changes to the chakras in our body. Okay, so for those who aren't aware of the chakras in our body, there's actually 7 of them. Okay, so I'm going to discuss them here. All right, let me just open up my book here. So the 7th chakra of the body is the crown chakra, all right, and it's located at our crown. All right, and it represents our higher consciousness and our divine connection. But when trauma happens, perhaps through abuse at an early age or as a result of multiple experiences that have resulted in PTSD or complex PTSD, the result can be cynicism, closed-mindedness, a disconnection with higher states of consciousness, both in terms of our external reality and also our internal reality. So that higher state of consciousness, it becomes afflicted when we go through trauma, right? So oftentimes we can feel removed from our environment. We become a hermit, right? Or we become more isolated. And what I wanted to say is that that can actually be understood also in relationship to those two tarot cards, right? So an individual who is supposed to be sitting in Empress energy, right? And for those who don't know, the Empress energy represents creativity, abundance, right? Fertility, nurturing. And she's seen in the Rider-Waite deck as sitting comfortably with lush abundance around her, right? And in contrast, it's in vast contrast, the Emperor, I mean, similarly, they both sit on a throne, right? But the Emperor is not surrounded by that lush abundance in the Rider-Waite imagery. It's actually, the environment is devoid of any lushness or abundance. And it's because the Emperor is stereotypically associated with the daily grind and with getting things done, right? So the Emperor represents less creative energy and more stoicism and focus on achievement in the external world. Now, when trauma happens, again, an Empress can turn into an Emperor, right? No longer connected to their creativity, or no longer connected, or not that they're not connected to their creativity, but that creativity can become blocked as a result of trauma. Okay. Now, if we're trying to understand these cards in relationship to the chakras of the body, blockages to our creativity, that is looking specifically at the sacral chakra, and that's the 2nd chakra in the body. Okay.
I'm good.